The Epstein documents have been subpoenaed by the House Oversight Committee. And this is basically kind of a middle finger to, Trump and Pam Bondi, who didn't want anything more released, but there was enough Republican and Democrat pushback that they did issue subpoenas on the Epstein estate and on the DOJ as well. But most of the documents that we're talking about today have come from the Epstein estate, some 33,000 of them. And the Democrats are now salivating over the latest releases. And I'll read what they say, but my overall take on this is, why didn't Trump just release these? Just release them. Just release them, right? Like now he's in the position of being like singled out as the only one, allegedly, as opposed to one of a slew of names. The Democrats, of course, are going to make a ton of hay over it. And I don't know that there's any there whatsoever, but I concede that they sound bad. They don't sound good. If I were a Democrat, I could easily make some hay with these, which they will. They won't be doing fair and balanced reporting on these over on MS or CNN, et cetera, right? So it's like, to me, this is a self-inflicted wound by the Trump administration, and it was unnecessary. So here's where things stand. There are 3 emails that are getting a lot of attention. This one's from from Jeffrey Epstein to Ghislaine Maxwell, his right-hand woman and sometimes affair partner, dated Saturday, April 2nd, 2011. And he writes to her, I want you to realize that dog that hasn't barked is Trump. Insert name of victim that's been redacted. That'll come back in our discussion. So just victim. Spent hours at my house with him. He has never once been mentioned. Police chief, etc. I'm 75% there. Now, I don't know what I'm 75% there means other than possibly he's 75% ready to tell authorities about Trump or something. But this is before Trump was running for office. He was just a businessman and a celebrity apprentice host back then, an apprentice host. And this is post Jeffrey Epstein's sweetheart deal, that he cut with the Trump administration a couple years later. And but the trouble had arisen back in 2008, 2009 originally. So I'm just trying to get my facts straight of when the actual deal was cut under the Trump administration, Alex Acosta, but the trouble started back in 2008 and 2009 when he first got arrested. So there's been a sequence of events. In any event, this is him saying that allegedly this is the dog that won't hunt, that some victims spent hours at Epstein's house with Trump, and Trump has never once been mentioned by anyone, including the police chief. That's one.